Alright, hello. This is a little video I'm doing on how to avoid and deal with hangovers. I was just typing up this post here in my forum. It's acidbathproductions.biz or Acid Bath Productions forums. And I just thought I'd, record a little video to stick on YouTube. It's probably a little late. It is already New Year's Eve, 12/31/2012. But just decided to do this, so I'm going to share my little tips with you. Okay, tip number 1, never mix beer and wine. Okay, depending on you, mixing alcohol types is probably a bad idea, but especially not beer and wine. Really, if you're drinking wine, you should just drink wine, because it doesn't play well with other alcohol types. But in particular with beer, because I think it's something to do with the yeast. I've forgotten the exact chemical reaction, but there's something in wine and something in beer, and they react with each other, and this is a chemical reaction you don't want going on inside of you. So don't mix them. The worst hangover I ever got in my life was I threw a Halloween party, and it wasn't just mixing beer and wine that night, because I had absinthe and chartreuse and beer, wine, rum. I can't remember if that was the night I also had some tequila too. I can't remember. Mixed quite a few things. Bad idea. Very bad hangover. So, until you know what different alcohol mixes are going to do to you, stick to doing experimentation at home. Okay, tip number 2, drink water with your drinks, okay? Alcohol dries you out. It's a diuretic, it dehydrates you. So, drink water when you're drinking, and that'll help. It also leaches vitamins out of your system, so take some vitamin C and B supplements and a multivitamin. Plus anything that helps with liver functionality, because the liver is how alcohol is processed out of the body. So if you can get your liver in good working order, that'll help. This is a tip I picked up off of the show Good Eats. Tip number 4, which is wood-aged alcohols often give you worse headaches. And it's because the aging in the oak, like oak barrels or, whatever type of wood aged the barrel age it is, it leaches chemicals out of the wood, and that's what gives it the flavor and the color and everything, but it also, there's chemicals in there that can give you worse headaches. Tip 5 is sleep. The problem is alcohol messes with the sleep cycle, screws it up, particularly the deep sleep part of the sleep cycle, where you actually get rest. So really the only thing you can do is sleep more, or wait until the alcohol's out of your system. Which brings us to tip 6, which is time and mild exercise, because alcohol, you don't get rid of it when you pee. Alcohol has to be sweated out of the body. So a little bit of mild exercise can help sweat out the alcohol a little bit faster. Maybe. It could also dehydrate you and make you pass out, so that's one you have to be careful with. I'll skip to tip 8 and then come back to 7. 8 is that caffeine also dehydrates you. So you might want to watch those rum and cokes, or vodka and cokes, or whatever your and pop type is. Whatever combination you like. With it is, Sprite or, lemon limes you're probably fine with, but caffeine, watch it. Also, caffeine is an upper, alcohol is a depressant, so they clash. It wears your system down faster. It's kind of a very light version of a speedball, if you will. And the most important tip of them all would be number 7, is know what works for you, and don't be an idiot. Okay, and what I mean by that is, I've already typed it up here. A party is not the time to find out tequila makes you really aggressive. Stick to what you know. Like I said before, leave the experimentation for home. If you're at a party, drink what you've already had so you know what it's going to do to you. If you're at a bar, you have no excuse. Do not let people talk you into drinking some crazy neon nuclear waste looking concoction Don't start doing tequila shots if you've never done it before. Don't start doing shots, period, if you've never done shots before. You know, don't drink half a quart of, half a quart, that'd be a lot. Don't drink a little bottle of whiskey if you've never had hard liquor before, if you're with people out in public or at a party, don't do that around other people because you don't really know what it's going to do to you personally. Okay? Me, I'm a kind of a goofy drunk. Okay? I have not encountered any alcohols so far that make me mean or anything. Some people, it really depends on the alcohol. Some people, don't change at all when they're just drinking beer. They can drink beer all night and it doesn't do anything to their personality. Some people, but at the same time, if they start drinking whiskey, they'll get silly. But if they drink something like Jaeger, real damn mean or something, or tequila, different alcohols affect different people different ways. And being out and with people is not the time to find out that something makes you into an asshole of the highest degree. So those are my tips to avoid and deal with hangovers, but also just in drinking in general, of course. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful, and have fun tonight and every other night of the year. Life's too short and boring to deprive yourself of pleasure. Just be smart about it. So, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.